I'm sure you've all seen number lines before. This app is pretty neat because it can do a lot of different things with our number lines, some things you maybe didn't think of before. So I'm going to just show you some of the features and then I'm going to let you play around with it and thinking about how you're going to use these to explain math problems to students. Okay, so I'm going to start out by looking in this upper corner here. We can see right now our number line is showing us starting at 0, and this is the amount it's showing us. So I think if I slide this along, you can see I can move along my number line here. I can also jump to a specific part of our number line. Number lines are great because it shows students that numbers go on and on and on forever, which is a concept that a lot of children have trouble grasping. So if I wanted to go to the number 1,000, it can jump up to that number 1,000 there. If you're working with younger kids, you may just want to jump like around to the number 10 and just kind of focus on some smaller numbers here. So I can play around with that. I'm going to go not straight across. I'm going to show you some of the different features that I can do here. I can select my numbering. So whole numbers is probably how you're going to start out, but you can also change it to fractions, and you can do halves and thirds and fourths, so you can teach some of the operations with fractions that way. We can do decimals here and see what that looks like. So you can work with, the decimal places here. We can see where how that changes between, 0 and 1. I can see all these as part of a whole too. So you can add no numbers. So the students would kind of put them in themselves or just count. I can choose to show negative numbers as well. I'm actually going to switch back to our whole numbers just because that's easier for me to see. So there we go. So again, I can choose to put 0 in the middle and show that our numbers go both ways. A lot of different options there. I can also change the spacing depending on maybe the age or the vision of my students. So there's, and how many numbers I want to see. So I can check the spacing there. I'll go back to narrow. I can also choose to hide the numbers on the number line. And you might be thinking, well, why would I want to do that? Some things you can do with this are some skip counting. So let me see, right in the middle is my 0. So I'm going to hide them. And if I click on the 0, I can practice maybe skip counting by 2. So 0, skip 1, go to the next one. There's 2. Skip 1, the next one. 4. Skip 1 to the next one. 6. So you can do things just to show my skip counting on the number line, and you can visually see those spaces. So I can do that. I can also show a math problem by taking this and highlighting over a number. So let's do a quick little math problem here. If I've got maybe 5 plus 2, there's my 5, and now I can actually add a bar, and you do that right over here by adding a jump. All right, it automatically will give you a 5 for that jump, but you can adjust that length, so I can squeeze it in. I want to do 5 plus 2. It's going to show me that jump there. Oops, sorry, I'm dragging it around there. I'm going to take it and show that right over here. It's going to show me that leap, and I can see where my answer ends to be right there. So 5 plus 2 equals 7. And it's green and in the positive direction. If you want to do negative or minus, you can take and drag this way, and I could do 5 minus 2, and I can show that that answer is 3, and it shows how that moves. Sometimes students have a hard time counting jumps. They'll sometimes want to count the numbers, so they might go 5, when they count minus 2, they'll count on the 5 instead of counting each jump. So this number line is a nice way to show them like it's a leap of 2 spaces. You can also change what's on this part here. So it automatically was telling me, in this case, it put the minus 2, and if I move it, goodness, this way, it's showing me a positive 2, but I can change it to be blank if I want it to, so they're looking visually. I can also change it to be a place that I can write in here. So if I click on it, I can type it in myself. I can have them type plus 2 if I want to. So a lot of different options here. Again, you can add those numbers, you can duplicate, you can draw on this. I just wanted to show you the features. Take some time, play around with this, and you are going to model another problem for me. I think this time I wanted you to model, I don't know what I said, an addition problem. I'm not sure what I said. Read the directions at the top of the Padlet.